Victoria Beckham, 48, spoke openly about her own childhood in a new interview where she also dished on life in the Beckham household. The fashion designer and David Beckham, who have been married for 23 years, share 3 sons together: Brooklyn, 23, Romeo, 20, Cruz, 17, and daughter Harper, 11. The former Spice Girl explained her own dad would drive her to school in a Rolls-Royce as she admittedly cringed at the thought. Speaking on the Armchair Expert podcast with Dax Shepard, Victoria said, "We had the Rolls-Royce, but because he was an electrical wholesaler he also had a van. Me and my sister used to say, 'Please drop us in the van.'" She explained further, "I think more children at school were being dropped off in a van, so when we were in the Rolls, we would be like, 'Oh please, drop us down the road.' We were a little bit embarrassed." The designer added, "Nowadays, it'd be like literally pull up right to the front gate. It'd be proud to get out of that Rolls." Host Dax went on to say that it feels as if parents can never do right by your children, adding it's hard to get things right. Victoria agreed as she detailed a recent conversation she shared with her other half. "David was having this conversation the other night," she shared. "He was dropping off Harper, who is our youngest daughter. She is 11. Victoria continued, she said, "Daddy, can you drop me a little bit away from the school?" Firstly, he was heartbroken. "She's our youngest daughter and already this is happening." She went on, "David asked, 'Is it uncool that I am your dad? To be honest, what hope do the other kids have?'" Jane McDonald has no plans to leave money to family when she dies. Latest Madonna, 64, grabs her cleavage as she shows off figure in cowboy look pictures. Johnny Depp returns as iconic Jack Sparrow for terminally ill child. Hollywood, Victoria is the eldest of 3 children of Jacqueline Doreen, née Cannon, a former insurance clerk and hairdresser, and Anthony William Adams, who worked as an electronics engineer. She took to Instagram last weekend and shared a rare insight into her family life as she shared photos taken during their early Christmas celebrations. The designer was seen enjoying quality time with her parents, as they gathered together for a meal out in a swanky restaurant. Victoria was all smiles as she posed in a teal, ribbed polo neck jumper, while next to her sister Louise, 39, looked chic in a white, pinstriped shirt. The star's parents, Jackie and Anthony, also featured in the sweet snaps and could be seen pulling a cracker together. Meanwhile, Victoria's fashionable nieces Libby, 23, and Tallulah May, 20, were pictured sipping cocktails as they joined their mum Louise for the cozy event. 3 of Victoria's children were also in attendance, including Romeo, Cruz, and Harper. Elsewhere, the fashion mogul took to Instagram and flaunted her latest designs as she shared a selfie wearing tights steamed with a blazer.